There is one mistake that makes late talkers stay silent. This one tip that takes 3 seconds to implement has helped hundreds of toddlers who went from silence to first words, and today I'll show you step by step how to do it at home. At Melbourne Speech Pathology, we help children go from no words to first words and then from words to phrases. And today we're talking about the biggest mistake parents make around late talkers. You are likely to fill in every silence. When we talk non-stop, toddlers don't need to take a turn. The strategies that I teach you here and via online coaching are the same strategies I teach my team of 4 therapy assistants in Melbourne, Australia. And recently, one of my therapy assistants has helped a child move from 0 words to 3-word phrases in 3 months. Why does filling every silence keep toddlers silent? When we fill every gap with words, narrating, explaining, questioning, we accidentally remove their chance to communicate. If I do all the talking, they don't have to do anything. The first strategy is called the 1-minute follow their lead game. This is how we stop talking and start actually connecting. Instead of trying to make them pay attention, you join what they're already doing. You sit next to your child, say nothing for 3 seconds. Observe, see what they're actually doing. Now copy exactly what they are doing. No talking, no improving, no adding. So for example, if they're rolling a car, you roll a car. If they're jumping up and down off the sofa, you jump up and down off the sofa. If they're putting blocks in a cup, you put blocks in a cup, which makes it more likely for them to imitate you back in play. This makes them more likely to imitate your sound effects and words later. Once they can consistently imitate what you say, this is when teaching words becomes possible and easier. When you stop narrating, they start noticing you. You're now someone they interact with, not someone who talks at them. Now that your toddler is noticing you more, how do we get them to actually initiate communication? Strategy 2 is called stretch communication using pause and wait. This strategy is the breakthrough. Try using this during bubbles, a snack time routine, or pushing a car up and down a ramp. So when you're doing something fun like blowing bubbles, after modeling a few times, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. This time, 1, 2, 3, pause. Use an expectant pause. Count 1, 2, 3 in your head though. Your child might just say go because they really want the bubbles to come out. So during your pause, don't talk, don't prompt, don't say go, just wait. Examples of what your child might do are reach toward you, look at your face, make a sound, even try a word. Any of these attempts are communication. The pause gives them space to respond, and we'll shape these attempts to become words and later phrases. If you want more strategies like this, download my free 10 Steps to Speaking guide. The link is below in the description. And if this video is helping you already, hit subscribe as it helps us get the word out to parents who are also trying to help their children to speak. If your toddler is starting to take turns now, that's amazing. But now the goal is to keep the back and forth going so they get more chances to speak. And that brings us to the next strategy. Strategy 3 is called the add one more step routine. Most parents switch activities too quickly, and toddlers don't need brand new toys every 15 seconds. They need one more step in the current play routine. So, for example, if you're stacking 2 blocks, stack 3. If you're rolling a ball back and forth with your child, roll, 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 then crash into a tower. You're adding one more step. If you're pushing a car, the car goes up the ramp, then it crashes into pillows. It works because adding one more step creates natural turns, because in conversations, that's what we do. We take turns. You talk, I talk. You talk, I talk. Continued. This gives more chances for your toddler to communicate. The longer the routine, the more moments of silence they get to fill. Now your toddler is staying in the interaction longer, but longer routines only help if we highlight the perfect moment for your child to speak. And the best way to highlight a moment is the silent spotlight. Strategy 4 is called the silent spotlight. Silence is not empty. Silence is an invitation. Most adults rush to fill silence because it feels awkward. But toddlers need that quiet moment to think and plan a word. So when something exciting happens, we stop. We pause in anticipation. We open our eyes slightly. We say nothing and we count to 3 in our heads. After you've been using expectant pauses for a while, you can start targeting the word uh-oh, but not all of the time. So when something exciting happens, you can say uh-oh, like when a towel falls, but you do it one time, then the next time you allow your child to do it. So uh-oh, and then you expectantly pause, right? So here are examples that you can utilize in play. Playing with blocks and a tower falls. Pause. Later you can use uh-oh. When you're playing with bubbles, pause. Later you can say things like more. A car crashes into pillows. Pause. Later you can say uh-oh. Remember, every attempt counts. A look, a sound, a word attempt from your child. It works because silence creates anticipation, and anticipation creates motivation, and motivation unlocks communication. When you stop talking, you give them the space to start talking. Now your toddler has space to talk, but what should you say? Most parents accidentally overwhelm their child with too many words, and the next strategy fixes that. Strategy 5 is called use one target word and just zip it. If lots of talking worked, your toddler would already be talking. Instead of giving them 100 target words, give them one word and 100 opportunities. You do it by, while playing and in the right context, you pick one target word like go, more, or up. You model it once or twice, give them a go, pause, and wait. So that example can do it on swings. So if your child loves swinging, they're on a swing. So the example with swings is you put them in the swing, hold them back, 1, 2, 3, go, let them go. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, go, let them go. Okay, now the next time, 1, 2, 3, pause, and they might just say it, go, because they really want to swing, right? The other example is with bubbles. So you can target the word more. So 1, 2, 3, more. More. The next time, pause, wait for them to say your target word, like more. If they don't say it, it's okay. They'll say it next time. You just say it for them. More. Now don't say go, or don't say use your words, because they feel tested and under pressure. Just model, pause, and wait. It works because toddlers learn through repetition, not explanation. Your pause becomes an invitation to talk. Your pause is super powerful. In the next video, we'll talk about 3 things you must do before your child will speak. Looking forward to it.